The Counter-Reformation, also known as the Catholic Reformation, was a movement within the Catholic Church in the 16th century that responded to the Protestant Reformation. Its goals were spiritual renewal, reform of church institutions, countering the spread of Protestantism, and reclamation of lost faithful. To achieve these goals, Pope Paul III organised a gathering of bishops and other high church dignitaries in Trent in the year 1545. This assembly was convened to discuss and decide on important issues concerning faith, morality, liturgy, and church law. Such an assembly is called a council. The Council of Trent lasted, with interruptions, for 18 years, from the year 1545 to 1563. The Council of Trent reformed clergy training by introducing mandatory seminaries for the education of priests. Additionally, the importance of the sacraments was emphasized, and a uniform catechism was established, aiming to standardize religious teachings. The Council of Trent condemned Martin Luther's teachings and declared his followers heretics, individuals who rejected the truths of the Christian faith. The Council contributed to creating the Index of Forbidden Books, known as the Index Librorum Prohibitorum. This index listed publications that the Catholic Church deemed harmful to the faith or morality of the faithful, and therefore, these works were prohibited from being read and possessed. The Index of Forbidden Books covered a wide range of works, from theological to literary, and was regularly updated. At various times, the list included works by authors such as Martin Luther, whose writings were banned due to their contradiction with Catholic doctrines. Erasmus of Rotterdam was also listed because some of his works critically addressed the biblical text and clericalism. The work On the Revolutions of the Celestial Spheres by Nicholas Copernicus was included on the list because the heliocentric theory, which places the Sun, not the Earth, at the center of the universe, was contrary to the literal interpretation of the Holy Scriptures. The Jesuit order played a key role in the Counter-Reformation process. This order was founded in the year 1540. It focused on education, missions, and combating heresy. The Jesuits quickly gained a reputation as excellent teachers and missionaries, which led to the rebuilding of the Catholic Church's influence, especially in Europe and Latin America. The rules governing the Jesuit order were strict. Members took traditional vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. The order's activities were organized in a military fashion, likely influenced by the fact that Ignatius Loyola, the founder of the order, had been a soldier in his youth. The Jesuits focused on education, founding colleges and universities, and conducting intensive foreign missions. Tensions between Catholics and Protestants and competition among various European powers seeking to expand their power led to one of the most destructive conflicts in European history, mainly in the German Empire. This was the 30 Years' War, which began in the year 1618 and lasted until 1648. The immediate spark that ignited the conflict was an event known as the Defenestration of Prague, during which Protestant dignitaries threw 2 representatives of the Catholic king out of the windows of a castle in Prague, an act of rebellion against attempts to limit Protestant religious freedoms. The war caused enormous human losses. Estimates of the number of fatalities range from 4 to 8 million people, which represented a significant portion of the German population. Many regions, especially in Germany, experienced a drastic decline in population due to combat, famine, and disease. The conflict ended with the signing a series of peace treaties known as the Peace of Westphalia in the year 1648. These treaties brought many significant changes to the political landscape of Europe. In summary, the Counter-Reformation and its elements, such as the Council of Trent and the activities of the Jesuit order, played a significant role in renewing and strengthening the Catholic Church at a time when Protestantism was beginning to offer an alternative to the Church's teachings. Thank you for being a part of our educational adventure. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new videos.